Hello, genealogists. It's Craig again from Just Genealogy, and here we are with Book for a Discount number 3. I've just brought back into print Texas Scholastics 1854 to 1855 by Gifford White. I really like this book, and the reason I really like this book is because, well, let me share with you about this book, and then you'll understand. So, in 1851, there came a windfall in the form of $5 million of United States bonds, which are part of the payment by the United States for the secession of the Northwest Territory. This has nothing to do with Texas. This has to do with Ohio and the Northwest Territory and the government taking over the Northwest Territory from all the other states that said they wanted, like Virginia, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, those places. They all said they wanted the state. So anyway, by the act of January 31st, 1854, $2 million of bonds were set aside as a fund, the interest of which would be distributed for the support of the schools. The first distribution was made in 1855, and it was 62 cents per capita. The assessor and collector of each county took the census of free white children 6 to 16 years of age, designated the districts of the children, transmitted the list of children to the county clerk, and forwarded a copy of such list to the state superintendent. 89 out of 100 counties in Texas made returns in either 1854 or 1855. Few counties had organized and established such schools at the time. The total number of children estimated and returned was 65,463 for 1854, and in 1855, 66,150. The surviving census lists were sent to Austin and are now in the Archives Division of the Texas State Library at Austin, filed under the Department of Education RG701. The lists for all counties A through D are missing from the file and probably lost in a common disaster. Letters were sent to the county clerks of these counties and inquiry made to see if any of the county copies might still exist. Most of the clerks replied and stated they had none. Not a single missing census list was found. This is most regrettable because some of the old and large counties are thus lost. In a few of the counties, the clerk transmitted only a statistical list of the number of scholastics, and they're not in this book. But those counties were Henderson, Hunt, Jasper, Jefferson, Johnson, Kaufman, Navarro, Panola, Refugio, Williamson, and Wood. The census for Washington County was missing in Austin, but it was located in the archives of Texas A&M, and it is included in this book. Thus, out of the 89 counties that made reports, there are 48 that made detail lists that still survive. They vary in detail. Some give parents only plus the number of males and female children. Others give names and ages of the children as well. These lists are unique. It appears that no state scholastic census has been made before or ever since. Texas, of course, had its first federal census taken in 1850. It may not be appreciated that no census is complete, even as taken today, and the author estimated that as many as 10% of the population could have been missed. I don't know what his basis for saying that is, but it's fair. This may explain why many families known to be in Texas in 1850 can be found for the first time in this scholastic census. The 1850 federal census for Tarrant County is missing, and since Tarrant County was a rapidly growing frontier at the time, the scholastic census for 1854 is a welcome aid for genealogy in this county. The loss of the records of counties A through D is most regrettable, but the remainder is most unusual, neglected source for the period. This is why I enjoy it, because it makes up for the Tarrant County lack of an 1850 census. For example, the first one is Ellis County, 1855, and this is an enumeration of the free white population between the ages of 6 and 16 years old in Ellis County in 1855. So we have names of parents or guardians. So Andrew E. is a parent, and he lives in District 1 with a child named Emily, and so there's one female. Andrew E. in District 1 also has a child named Rebecca. And Andrew E. is the guardian for James Gibson. So in those counties where there is both an 1854 and an 1855 list, you may be able to hone in on who's 6 and who's 7. Anyway, I have a lot of fun with this book. So these are the 48 counties. They begin with Ellis and they end with Wharton. And we're missing data for Henderson, Hunt, Jasper, Jefferson, Johnson, Kaufman, Navarro, Pinella, Refugio, Williamson, and Wood, because they only have statistical summaries. And you'll have to get that information from Austin if you're interested in that. This is Texas Scholastics, 1854 to 1855, a substitute for the Tarrant County 1850 census. And it is available to you for a 40% discount for the first 24 hours, and then available to you for a 20% discount after that. And the code for that discount will be Scholastic. SCHOLASTICS. So this has been Just Genealogy, converting people doing genealogy into genealogists day by day. I sure hope you're able to take advantage of this 40% discount with the code Scholastics. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. Please like or tell me why you didn't like it. And moving on down the road, you all have a great day.